Namaste. Namaste and welcome to Mindfulness Moment. My name is Evalena, and it is such a great privilege, such a great pleasure to be able to be right here, right now with you, practicing mindfulness in our bodies, in our breath, in our hearts and minds, and coming to this very moment, this very moment. So, this mindfulness is a practice. It is a practice, and it's a practice that is and becomes firmly grounded when we do it for a long time, when we do it with energy, when we do it without interruption. We do it with sincere devotion, and we keep coming again and again and again. And we keep practicing, right? We keep practicing. So, this is what we're doing in this moment. So, go ahead and take a seat. You can sit down on the ground. I'm sitting on a cushion today. You are most welcome to sit up in a chair. Maybe you just kind of push yourself away from your desk, whatever feels right and comfortable for you. That's one of the many things that I adore about this practice, that it will come to meet you and greet you wherever you are. So, wherever you are in your seat, touch something. So, I'm going to put my hands down on the ground. You can grab your chair, whatever that is for you, and start to move and breathe. I'm going to start to pitch myself forward, lifting the chin and the chest. And then as you exhale, drop your chin back to your chest, rounding your spine back. You can shrug your shoulders and do this again, coming forward on an in breath. That inhale goes through the nose, fill up, fill up, fill up. A rock forward, and then a roll back, emptying the breath. Again, firmly grounded. So as you're kind of moving forward, reaching back, feel the spine moving in all of these directions. And then come back up to center. So to stir yourself around. So taking the spine in one direction here, kind of circling into the hips. You can circle. I'm still holding on though. I'm still holding on to the ground. And then go in the opposite direction. So the practice itself helps us to firmly ground in ourselves in the moment, in the moment. So I don't know about you, but I often feel as though I am experiencing the world like in my head, right? Not necessarily in my body. So in this practice, we work to really be present in our bodies as well. Go ahead and reach your arms forward, lifting your arms, deep breathing now. Up you go. So rooted down, right, from the floor. If your feet are on the ground, or here sitting in a cross-legged position, it's your hips. Feel the energy, feel the energy. You're rooting down. And from that place, let's twist. Go to the left. So turning and twisting. Your right hand can press against your thigh. Your left hand can be behind you. And deep, complete breathing. Breathing way down low, starting at the lower lobe of the lungs, coming up into the middle. You can feel the ribs expanding in this twist, right? You can feel we're kind of softening the breath in the right side and the left side. You feel it moving through your body, kind of compressing one side to open the other. Inhale, come back up and feel the rush of breath into your whole body. Feel the energy. Lift from foundation. You're lifting yourself up and out, and let's twist to the second side. So you're turning and twisting and breathing deep. Inhalation, filling up. Exhalation. So you can feel, it might feel a little bit different on this side now. On this side, feel the difference, right? You might feel it. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhalation and exhalation. Good. Coming back up to center. Reach up, a full breath. Bring your hands together in a prayer. And as you exhale, hands come here to your heart. This is also something, a part of our practice that we return to again and again. So set an intention for this day's practice. Set an intention. This day's mindfulness practice. And just hold that intention, hold it with great kindness, with great compassion. We do this practice for the benefit of our own being. Take a deep breath in, lifting your chin, lifting your gaze. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest, release your hands. Shrug your shoulders, opening, expanding. We're going to come to stand now. So coming up, I'm practicing on a yoga mat today. You don't need that. You can practice wherever you are. I like to practice in my bare feet. It's good to kind of take a moment if you have the space, right? To take off your shoes and feel the ground beneath you, really pushing yourself firmly, rooting firmly in your practice, right? Feet down onto the ground and being very mindful of your posture. So I'm aligning my ankles, my shins, right? My feet right underneath me, right under the hip points here, right under the hip points, making sure that one foot is not turning out, but the toes are pointed straight ahead. Arms come alongside you, engaging very strongly through your core. You feel the floor of the pelvis lifting, your belly is nice and strong. As you inhale, reach your arms up. The breath will guide the movement. Your palms touch at the top. As we exhale, dive forward and release into a forward bend and let it all go. Inhale, come up halfway, hands to your shins, or you can keep your hands down on the ground, whatever works for your body in this moment. Come up halfway and take a big stretch. Exhale and drop back down. The breath guiding you. Push into the ground, rise up, the arms out to the side, lifting. Your core is strong, palms touch at the top. And we exhale, the hands coming to heart center. And let's go again. Inhale, rise up, fill up. Full breath. Exhale, dive forward and let it all go. Good. Halfway up. Nice stretch. Nice breath. Exhale. Drop back down. Push into the ground and rise up. Big stretch. Big breath. Palms will touch as you exhale your hands to heart center. Let's go again. Inhale. Rise up. So movement in the body, warming the body as we descend into that forward bend. Let that breath go. Let it go. Come up halfway in a big stretch. Through the front of the body, through the back of the body, exhale and dropping it back down. Push into the ground and rise up. Arms reaching, palms will touch. Exhale, your hands at your heart center. Just close your eyes for a moment. Feel your breath, this moment, your body. Good. So let your eyes open. Release your arms. Give yourself a little shake, 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 shake it out. Shake it out. Nice full breath. We're going to turn to the side now. Turn to the right side, taking your feet and stepping nice and wide. Step yourself nice and wide. Look at your toes. The toes are straight across. Your core is engaged and strong. Reach your arms all the way out to the sides. Now look at your left arm. Look at your right arm. Feel your energy here. Feel your energy. Lift up onto the ball of the left foot. Turn the foot forward, angling the back foot in, and then bend that left knee and deep breathing in and deep breathing out. So this warrior pose, feel the energy, right? Feel the energy, all of the muscles of the body. Presence. We're firmly rooted. We're firmly grounded in the practice. Turn your palms up. Keep the front knee bent and then lean back, just opening that whole left side body. You feel the energy coming forward. Let your left forearm drop onto your thigh and the right arm can dangle a bit. Let it swing open. Big breath in. Inhale, circling that right arm all the way up to the sky and then drop it back and around. And do the same thing again. Take it all the way up. Lift, lift, lift. Change directions. Bring it in the opposite direction. Good. That arm comes all the way up. Sweep the arm over your ear and then turn and try to move your heart to the sky. Deep breathing in and out. Good. Look down, drop your left hand onto the ground and then turn that left foot in, or that right hand down on the ground. Left foot comes down, turning inward. Both arms are down. Big stretch. Your arms are reaching forward. Your hips are pulling back and you're breathing deep in and out. Go ahead and bend one knee and straighten the other. Go side to side here. Lots of breath flowing through the front of the body, through the back of the body. This moment and this breath. Good. Climbing up slow. Hands onto your thighs. Roll yourself up, rounding and opening. A little shrug of your shoulders. Drop yourself back down. Bend your knees. Lift your chin and your chest. And do this again, rounding up and rolling down. Good. Coming all the way up. Little shrug of your shoulders. Good. Deep breath in and out. Put your hands onto your hips. Let's turn. This time, the right foot will turn out. So I'm going to turn that right foot out. Left foot will angle in. I'll try to get into the frame so you can see that left foot is angling in, bending the right knee, arms out to the side, and your breath is flowing. Warrior pose, right? Big, full breath. firmly rooted, right? Hug the muscles onto the bones. This is the practice, right? We keep doing it over and over and over again. Turn your palms up to the sky. Keep that right knee bent and then lean back. So this time the right side is opening, the whole right side of your rib cage, leaning back and opening wide. Nice full breath. Bring that right forearm on top of your thigh. Left arm can dangle a bit. And deep breathing. And then big circles of that arm. One direction, full breath. Good. Take it in the opposite direction, rolling it, rounding it. Good. That top arm sweeping over your ear. Your chest is open and free. Big breath in and out. Left hand drops, right hand drops. Pull your hips back, reach your arms forward, and deep, mindful breaths in and out. Again, straighten one leg, bend the other. Nice full breaths. I love this wide-legged forward bend. So good for the lower back. Go ahead and climb your hands up onto your thighs. And again, undulate your spine on the way up. Big breath. Exhale, drop back down. Inhale up. And exhale, dropping back down, full of awareness and breath. Good. Come back up to the center, walking your feet in. Nice full breaths, and then turn to face forward. Palms alongside your body, core strong and engaged. Deep breathing in and out. Let's do a sun salutation. Inhale up. So everything is on offer here. You might even do a little back bending, right? Lean way back. As you exhale, dive forward, arms out to the side. Release and let go. Head is dangling. Inhale, come up halfway. Full breath in. Exhale and drop it back down. Push into the ground and rise back up. Up you come. Your arms are stretched. Palms will meet at the top, and we exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do this again. Inhale all the way up. These beautiful postures, these sun salutations, are a complete practice all on their own, right? You're in this deep forward bend here. As you come up, you're stretching the long muscles of the legs. Your heart is open, your chest. You can feel the stretch in your spine. Exhale and drop back down. Push into the ground and rise back up, arms reaching, palms will touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's go again. Inhale all the way up. Full expansive breath. Exhale, dive forward and let it all go. Inhale halfway. Exhale, release and let go. Push into the ground and rise up. Arms reaching, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. So we use the physical body, the posturing, right? Release your arms, give them a little shake, your legs a little shake. Let's do a little balancing pose. So if you want to hang on to something, you're more than welcome to do this. If you'd rather just do it in the center of the room, fantastic, right? It's a perfect place to be. Lift up onto the ball of your right foot and then move that knee in and out and in and out. Go ahead and start to lift that right knee up. I'm going to put my hand on top of the kneecap and kind of circle your ankle around, reaching to grab the shin or the top of your foot and bring that leg back. Right, a big stretch into this front quad. You can see how my leg is kind of winging out to the side. I'm going to try to bring it into the center, lifting your chest. Your breath is flowing. You can keep that foot and maybe hinge yourself forward a bit, reaching your left arm, a little dancer pose here. Chest is lifted, heart is fully for that leg moving back, and then gently drop that foot right down. Shrug your shoulders. Inhaling, exhaling. See what happens on this side. Left leg lifts, and turn that leg in and out and in. Keep your energy in the center, right? Your focus. Remember we're firmly rooting ourselves down. That allows us to lift up and out. You can put your hand onto that left shin, kind of circle the ankle, roll it around. Feel your energy, feel the balance, reaching for the top of the foot or your shin, whatever. Try to bring that knee into the midline. Chest is open. Feel the stretch. I really need this quad stretch. Feel that open, these big, strong muscles in the front of the thigh. Reach your arms forward or your right arm forward. Left hand is back behind you, and deep breathing, little dancers form there. Exhale, release, let that foot go. A little shrug of your shoulders, shake it out. Deep breathing in and deep, deep breathing out of your body. Let's do some hip stretching. So right, you might be working very hard at your desk, right? Maybe sitting for quite some time. We do this in our society, our Western society in general. So you can do this on the ground, or I'm going to sit up on my chair to do this. So I'm on the edge of the chair. The legs are aligned very, very mindfully, right? Carefully, right out of the hips. So we really are very specific about the posture and the seat. This is really part of the yoga practice. You can round and roll yourself back. Feel the pelvis flow forward, your chest, your heart open. Do this a few times, rounding back, opening, coming forward. Sit nice and tall. Your core is engaged. Your breath is flowing. Nice breath in. Let's lift that right knee up to your chest. Give it a little hug. Again, you can do this on the ground and then cross ankle to knee. So that right ankle is on top of the left knee. Keep that right foot flexed, sit nice and tall, and then gently try to hinge yourself forward. This will give you a great stretch. If you have sciatic issues at all, this is a very nice stretch for that sciatic area. It helps you to open up. Notice I'm not rounding forward, right? Down on the ground, if you want to stay here, perfect. If you want to bring that other foot and kind of stack it underneath, it's like a fire log position. The legs are stacked one on top of each other. You're welcome to do that. So hinging forward, feel the stretch through the front of the body, through the back of the body, the sides of your hips. I like to bring my elbows in front of the shin and try to energetically push the shin forward as I pull the arms back, right? So you connect, you find a connection here, and then gently lift up, a little shrug of your shoulders. Nice full breath. That right knee, give it a little swing. Undo that. That right foot comes down. Left foot to meet it. Little undulation of the spine, forward and back. Forward and back. Good. Let's try the left side. So hug the knee in, give it a nice little squeeze there, hug, and then ankle to knee. So ankle to knee, sitting nice and tall. You're here. This is already a pretty intentional stretch, right? Big rotation in that hip. So if you're up here, that's absolutely fine, right? Just be where you can breathe. That is kind of the key, the secret to it all. Reach your arms up and then flow forward. So we work with the physical form. We're kind of moving our body in these shapes and forms with the breath, right? The focused breath. The inhalation, the exhalation. Feel the energy. Breathing in, breathing out. I suggest you can do this anytime, right? You can do this several times a day and then gently lift yourself back up, a little shrug of your shoulders. Undo the crossing of your legs. Give yourself a little massage into your knees. So the hips and the knees. And this is all very intentional for the preparation of the seat of meditation, right? We're trying to prepare the body, get the body ready for this. Go ahead and extend your legs out. Again, you can do this on the ground. Legs extend out. I have the balls of the foot lifted, right? So the toes aren't forward, the feet are nice and flexed, sitting nice and tall. And again, hinging forward, hinging at the waist. So I'm not rounding yet, right? You go, go, go. And then when you get down there, you might do a little rounding, right? Drop the head, feel your breath, feel the good stretch through the back of your hamstrings, the front of your thighs, and the breath is flowing. Inhalation. And exhalation, good. And then gently rise back up. Take out the feet nice and wide now. Make the feet wide. So I'm up in a chair. Again, down on the ground, your legs can be towards straight. I keep a little bend in my knees when I'm sitting on the ground too. And then play again with the posture, the positioning of the pelvis. I'm going to move forward. The tailbone is lifting behind me. And as I round back, that tailbone tucks under a few times like that, forward and back and forward we go. hinging at the waist. There's the big stretch. We're coming down, we're coming down, we're coming down. You can reach your arms out, grab the outer ankles. If you're down on the ground, right, the outer edges of your foot, wherever you are. Again, should feel good for your lower back. This should feel nice, right? Nice, good stretch for that lower back area. Your breath is flowing. Inhalation and out. Shake your head, yes, no. Relax your mouth. I'm up in my chair. I have my thumb underneath the arch of my foot and putting a little bit of pressure there. It's a nice little pressure point in the body, right? Just feeling the sole of your foot. Deep breathing and then gently rise back up, coming up. And shrug your shoulders, walk your feet in. You are here in this moment, in this moment. Good. Nice full breath. Give yourself a little massage now into your legs. I had my thumb on the outs or the inside towards the inner thigh. The fingers are on the outside. Just go up and down into the strong muscles of the front of the leg. You might bring your thumbs into the hips and sit again. Do some movement into that pelvis. The pelvis gets really kind of tight and compressed, especially again, we're working all day long typically, right? And staying in one posture or another. Undulate, move that pelvis around, right? Just trying to awaken that lower back, then softening into these hips. And in this instance, we are preparing ourselves to come into a seat of meditation. It's also a great prep, right? These postures, go ahead, I'm going to stand up for a moment, are really great to prepare for our workday, whatever that looks like, right? Wherever we are, trying to stay focused and grounded, firmly rooted, right? Just that instruction comes directly from the Yoga Sutras. So go ahead and choose your seat. Again, it could be on your chair, in your chair. I'm going to come back up down on the ground. I have a blanket that I put, so I get a little bit of lift in my cushion. My cushion is going to just sit nicely on top of that, and then down onto the ground or into the seat you go, right? Today's seat for me is the easy seat. So I have my feet pretty energized, right? Kind of flexing at your feet so that the shins can rest. The knees and the hips are mostly even, or maybe the knees can be a little bit lower. And that's the reason I have that lift, that blanket back there. Begin finding the seat as we began the practice, kind of circle around in your pelvis. The practice becomes firmly rooted. So we root ourselves down. And in this place, from this place, we can lift ourselves right up and out, being very awake and aware and present. I'm going to practice with my hands down on my thighs today. So we instruct it all. We're very intentional about a seat of meditation. First, the spine is upright, right? You're lifting. You can be in a chair, you can be on the ground, wherever your seat is comfortable, most comfortable for you today, or that you like have space to do it, right? So sitting nice and tall, we instruct the mudra, the hands. So we're very busy with our hands, right? We do a lot of energy, a lot of work with our hands. Rooting just today, the hands down on your thighs and keeping them still is part of this practice. And it's part of the energetic way of beginning to move into a state of meditation, that we begin stillness, right? Hands down, body fully supported, right? Your spine is lifting right up and out of this very, very steady, grounded seat you are in. And from this place, all things possible, right? All things possible right here and right now. Stay in your breath, stay in your breath. And what does that mean to stay into your breath? Stay with it, right? Really experience it as it comes in through your nostrils. Feel that energy, that life force, literally, that prana, right? Coming into your body, oxygenating the muscles and the bones and the organs of the body. And as you release that breath, emptying it completely, letting go of whatever it is that you don't need, just emptying, let it go, let it go. And from this place, this firmly grounded, rooted place, we stay, right? We stay still, we stay steady, and just the flow of your breath. Inhalation, exhalation. Inhaling and exhaling. Stay with your breath. If your beautiful mind has wandered away, just invite it back into this moment, to this mindful moment full of breath. And start to deepen your breath now. Pay attention, right? We are here. We are now. Firmly, firmly rooted. You can slip your eyes open. Go ahead. As you inhale, float your arms all the way up to the sky. A big stretch, a big breath. Go ahead and bring your hands together in a prayer. And hold your intention if you set one for this day's practice. Just hold it. Hold it with great kindness and compassion. We do this practice for the benefit of all beings. So go ahead and separate your hands, send that energy out into the world. May all beings be free and safe. May all beings be healthy and happy. Go ahead and bring your hands back together and reach your hands to your heart center. Full breath in and empty, empty, empty. Namaste to you. Thank you so much for the privilege, the honor of guiding you through this day's mindfulness moment practice. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day, and I look forward to practicing with you again very soon.